So here's what we're doing today. I got a ton of different projects going on. I mean, a lot of projects that you don't even know about because, well, I haven't put them out on anything. Now, for everyone that follows me on my short form content, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Facebook, all that stuff, you probably already know about the maggot farm, the snake problem, the mystery eggs, the pretty much everything else. I mean, we got a lot going on. It's kind of exciting, but it is a lot of work. Now, I have kind of neglected you guys over here on YouTube. So for you guys, if you haven't been following me on short form, it's probably going to be a lot of updates in this video. And even for you that are following me on short form, we're going to have a lot of updates in this video because this is an update as of like today, like right now. I filmed and edited this video the same day that I'm posting it. And if we get around to it, I'm going to kind of give you guys a layout of how I'm going to build this new coop. We've also, as you can see right here, we got a huge ditch going all the way up to the house. I've got tons of plans. We're gonna put electricity, water, and anything else that we can think of to this building. Maybe a future podcast setup, I don't know. By the way, I got a new podcast, so make sure to go check that out. It's linked down in the description. But Hugh and Hefner's already over here making noise. What I'm thinking for this new coop is right there where the building comes out, we're gonna get rid of this little contraption here. We may use this for something else, maybe the ducks, I'm not sure. We're gonna bring this out and we're pretty much gonna take up this entire space just for the chicken. Can't really tell much about the space on camera, but we might even wrap it around the side of this building and just make this entire thing just a huge chicken coop. And maybe not just a chicken coop. We're thinking about doing goats, pigs, things like that. I don't really live on a farm, so we got to keep it low key, but who really knows where we could go with this. But I also think that's kind of the fun part about it, because most of you guys don't have a full-fledged farm, but maybe you just want a few farm animals to keep in your subdivision, like your boy. He's always wanting to fight. He's always wanting to fight. Look at him, always wanting to fight. You need to chillax, my guy. We got Hugh on the outside of the coop, we got Hefner on the inside of the coop, and Little Hoodie. That's pretty much the rooster situation. And as you can see, we have got these little saddles on the back of some of my hens because, well, because my roosters firmly believe in reproducing. And it can be pretty tough on your hens. There's something else we did that I think is pretty cool, kind of scary, but you guys will probably see that in future short form content. I'm not going to spoil that one. But if you also look in the coop and, oh, is that her? No, that ain't her. Where's she at? Let's push this back and see if we can find the game hen. Yeah, right there she is. Is that her? Where is she at? Oh yeah, we got some eggs too, look at that. I have a hard time telling between my Starlight green eggers and my game hen. They both got that little starburst like down their neck, and I don't know, I have a hard time telling the difference between them. But we did get the game hen inside the coop. That is another video that has not been released on TikTok, but it is coming out. So a lot of updates going on right now. We did get that done. I don't see her out here, but she is definitely inside the coop. I think she's probably just inside the coop and not the run. We got the little baby chicks down here. How y'all doing? Huh? They've been eating like crazy back there. Y'all can't really tell, but back there's the water, back there's the food. And look at the ducks. I just put this new water in here, and look how clean the ducks are, Conway and Tweety. But man, look at this. They have absolutely made a mess, and we're gonna have to clean this out. This is absolutely disgusting. Oh, disgusting. Ducks are absolutely nasty. Don't get them. If you're thinking about getting them, don't get them. They're being a little shy right now. Come on. Come on. Got some more water in there. It's still kind of dirty because it's rainwater. But that's kind of the reason that we're doing this right here. We have this right here dug because we're wanting to run water and electricity all the way down here to the ducks, chickens, and whatever else we may end up putting down here. Oh yeah, and by the way, we end up naming the ducks Conway, and the little darker one is Tweety. I can't get over how clean Conway looks. He's like completely white now that we put water in there with him. I think that was a good decision. We probably should have had it in there a little sooner. And these guys absolutely shovel food up, man. They're gonna be tough to keep fed. We do have to come up with a better watering and feeding system for these guys. Right now, we're just dealing with this stuff right here. So right here's what I've been feeding them out of. Now that's probably not enough, but in addition to that, I've also been putting like little limbs and sticks so they can eat this and some other green stuff, which is good for them. All right, guys, there you go. We got them fed and watered. I know it is a little janky, so don't roast me too bad. We're working on it. Tweety's finally made his way into the pan. Conway, you're drinking butt water, partner. What is that sound? Did you hear that? Hey, Candace, no. Don't be messing with the ducks. Well, the ducks have finally got settled in. They're having a good time. So I'm gonna let them do their thing for a minute. I'm gonna walk back here and check our snake trap. Now, if you guys don't know about our snake trap, before we moved everything right here, Candace had a nest right there. We didn't really think about ruining her nest until we'd already moved everything. So moving her wasn't the intention. But before that happened, we had noticed there had been no eggs. And John and I back here, oh yeah, and John showed up from school. We have seen 3 snakes back here in the last 2 weeks. Now, could they be the same snake? Very possible. Whether it's 1 or 3, we don't want these guys in here eating our eggs. Because everybody knows snakes love eggs. Everybody's been dying for an update from the short form content on the snake trap. And well, we still don't have a snake yet. See any tracks down here, John? Any snake, like, I don't know, did snakes leave tracks? Like little slithering tracks? But do you know what else also eats eggs? And can also eat chickens, but you know, they're more of like a nest raider, is a possum. A possum will eat eggs, that's what they do. And because we have so many possums around here is why I think we don't see many turkey and things like that around here. Until this past year, because we have trapped for the last 2 years and we're finally getting some turkey on trail camera. Hey, look at that. Oh, that's a big old coon. Is that a coon or a possum? Honestly, I'm not sure. Y'all can see that. I ain't gonna get over there, but right there it is. I do think that's probably a coon. To be honest with you, I really don't know if I know what a possum track looks like. I've just never really thought about it.
They got more like circular, like palms.
When did you become certified in possum specialty?
That was 07.
Make sure to watch your step, John. You never know when he could be slithering right up through here. All right, we almost forgot about these guys. Y'all ready? Oh, God. That right there scared me to death. It hit me on the leg. Everybody happy with that? While we're down here, I guess we can check in on the maggot farm real quick. Oh, John, look at this. What? We're having a little bit of success. Look, we got a few maggots that are actually falling down in there. Ain't that pretty cool? Can you see them?
Not really. Oh, you see them.
Yeah, you can see them. We actually got some maggots in there. So maybe our new technique is working a little better. Not as much soil or what else we use?
Coffee grounds.
Or use coffee grounds, just more meat. Leave it kind of bare and make them kind of search for something to develop in. And they end up falling in that little container. So again, if you've not been following me on TikTok, then you probably don't understand. But basically we've come up with a maggot farm right here. And we've been trying different methods to try to get this tote method to work, right? Like, there's more complex ways to go about doing this, but I'm just kind of wanting to keep it a little bit simple. This will be an easier contraption to scale versus some of these more expensive ways to do it. I feel like you guys could probably pull this off at home wherever you are too. All right, chickens, have a good day. So I'm having some mic issues, but here are 3 baby chicks that we have hatched out within the past week, direct descendants of the chickens I have raised from baby chicks themselves. So I guess they're kind of special to me. We're getting ready to candle what I refer to as the mystery eggs, and if you're not familiar with them, then watch this. The Easter Bunny recently paid us a visit and brought 12 mystery eggs, and no one knows what kind of eggs they are. Well, except for one person. I told Hoodie to order some eggs online, and they could be any kind of egg, maybe a chicken, maybe a snake for all I know. But again, Hoodie is the only person that truly knows. So yeah, I have no earthly clue what these are even still, and we're now a week away from them hatching. This will probably be the last time that I candle them because we are getting so close. Looking back, I probably should have set more parameters for Hoodie because he has thrown out every possible species between here and Australia that they could possibly be. Here you can see we have plenty of development going on in these eggs, so whatever they are, we're going to have a few of them. Potentially 12 of them, even though I specified I only wanted 2, but I guess we're too far in for that. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about the hatch rate on this incubator. I think it's a real good incubator, and I highly recommend it from Tractor Supply. We also recently opened up this incubator. This right here is where our 3 baby chicks have come from. We haven't had a good time with that incubator. The first time we put 7 total eggs in it, hatched 3. This time put 10 total eggs in it, hatched 3. So our percentage has consistently just kept going down. We actually dissected one of the eggs, and guess what was in it, John? It was a full baby chick. Like the shell had been broken, but I thought it was just one of our baby chicks that already hatched, maybe pecking at it. The little guy died. Now, a lot of people are saying it could have been my fault where I kept opening the incubator to look at the eggs. I didn't open it that much. People think that because when I did open it, I videoed it. So they thought maybe I was opening it more than what I was. I don't know. I can't say for sure it wasn't, but here are the 3 survivors, the 3 that made it. And I just love when they sleep. They just lay their little heads down. It's just the cutest thing. This guy's, buddy, you forgot the white back there. They're so cute. But this right here, I know is not the ideal setup. You probably shouldn't have these in your home with wood chips. Not a good recipe. But that's what we're rocking right now. I'll probably end up getting a heating plate eventually. So that's pretty much it for the updates. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe and hit notifications. If this video does well, then I will probably keep giving these ahead of time updates than what you see on the short form content like on TikTok and all that. So make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Appreciate you watching.